Hello, 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 my favorite entrepreneurs. How are you doing today? Oh my gosh, we have a storm, okay? So Axel, my little white fluffy doggy, is going, oh, he's howling every time. So I had to bring him upstairs. So I don't know if you can hear him, through he's upstairs and I'm in the basement. Is it storming where you are? Like, let me know if it's storming where you are. Oh my gosh, this weather's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, do y'all agree? All right. So if you're here, I sent you an email. I was hoping that you were going to show up today. Tell me if you're here. Comment below. Is it storming where you are? I'm fascinated. Oh my gosh, it's like really loud. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my gravy. It is so loud. Okay. So I hope that it's not distracting. All right. Let me see if I can see the comments. Can somebody just say hey to me, because I'm streaming in a bunch of different places and I see that there's comments, but I can't view them. I do not know what's going on. All right. Oh, it's 100 degrees. Oh my gravy. It's 100 degrees. No storms. Oh my gosh. Hello, my friend. I've seen you 3 times today. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Okay. So y'all are here. Hey, Millie. Okay, good. Now I'm seeing the comments. Woohoo. I was getting nervous. All right. So I know that y'all are here because you need to simplify your social media, okay? And if we haven't met before, my name is Erica Vassal, and I go by the title Queen of Non-pushy Sales, okay? With my Queen of Non-pushy Sales, it is about just simplifying. So I should be the simple queen of non-pushy sales, but that sounds a little weird, right? So I love to keep things simple. I have a very simple strategy that I teach and that I follow, and it's called the blessing method. It's actually 5 steps. And I'm going to tell you the 5 steps, but we're going to talk about step 1, okay? So my 5-step blessing method on how to gain clients, right, and keep them for life is 1, you must attract them to you. Okay. Then once you attract them to you, you are going to pre-qualify them. And we do that through a survey that sells. Okay. After we pre-qualify them, we're going to present effectively 15 to 20 minutes. Boom. We are closing the sale. Money is changing hands. They're purchasing or enrolling. During that presentation, you're going to gain referrals, right? It's called the blessing of the gift cards. Now, if you're in a team building or an affiliate situation, you're going to gain team members and affiliates. Boom, fast. Anyone like that? Tell me below if you would like that. And then 5, we're going to retain the people. Okay. So you do need to retain them because we're actually going to talk about step 1 and step 5, because you retain people because they're going to keep seeing you. It's not like they purchase from you, you take their money and then you ghost them. None of you would want to be like that, would you? No, no, no. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about, I have to post this weather. Okay. So Tracy's saying no storms and 98 degrees. Holy moly. I don't even know what the temperature is here, but I know it's loud. It's like the Wizard of Oz is going to come or something. I'm in Maryland outside of DC. Okay, y'all. Let's talk about this. Okay, so tell me below. This is interactive. So how do you feel about posting on social media for attracting people to you? Do you feel like it's really hard to come up with content every single day for your personal page, your personal profile? Are you like, what? Did your head just spin like Beetlejuice? Or you're like, what you talking about, Willis? What do you mean posting on my personal page for business? Okay, let me explain this to you. Okay, I believe that we need to show up consistently. If you're following my 5-step blessing method, you are going to be friending, right? Friend request the people before you put them into your client group, okay? Now they're going to see you as this human. They're going to see your cute puppy dogs, your children, your grandchildren, your vacations. There's a human aspect to you. And that's when they start falling in love with you more, right? Because they can see, oh my gosh, she went to Jamaica. She went to this. I want to go there, or I've been there, right? And then you connect that way. So that's how my method works. It's kind of like you're going in the back door, okay? So imagine this. Your clients are also your friends on Facebook. You don't have to really be friends with people in real life for them to be your friends on Facebook. That just means they are connected to you, okay? So when you post on your regular profile, that's where I'm talking like your kids are and stuff like that, okay? They're going to see it. And you need to show up consistently. And I'm not talking, no. I'm not talking about vomiting information about buy me, buy my magic slim water, buy me. That's not what I'm saying. That is not my blessing method. I'm talking about showing up on social media So you're going to stay front of mind to people. They're going to say, oh, that's my water gal, or that's my oil gal, or my vitamin gal or guy, right? Or the wine guy, right? Okay. So you understand what I'm saying? We're talking about your personal for right now. Okay. So you want to show up every single day consistently. And here's my tip for you. I know Brandy told me, right? Brandy, didn't you tell me that she's been taught she's got to post, was it 5 or 10 times a day, something like that? And I was like, oh man, I don't have time for that. That's crazy. My head would literally blow up. So I'm just asking you to post one time a day. And how do you turn that one piece of content into two? So first of all, you're going to make your post. You're going to make it public. Okay. So let's say you're before you get out of bed in the morning, go get your coffee, go get your whatever. You go on your social media and you post, make it public. So now you fix dinner, or you just eaten dinner, you're going to bed, you go back to that same post and there's a share button, and you're going to share that same post 2 stories. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. She said 5 times a day. I almost fell off the chair, right, Brandy? I almost fell off the chair. Yeah. Y'all, one time. I'm just asking you to post one time a day. Okay. So if that's not a relief, type relief. If you're like, hallelujah, only one time, I can handle that. Surely. Okay. So we're talking about your personal. Okay. So now with my blessing method, what I teach you is to attract people into your space through your normal posting. Okay. Now that these people are in your space, they came over to your post, right? They were there. They're like, hello. Then you have a script that I give you to private message them and turn them into, find out if they're interested, right? You pre-qualify them. Okay. So I teach you all that in Master Surveys to Sell. But right now, what you need to do is, number one, make sure you have edited your social media. You are showing up as the expert. So what does the banner look like? What does that little circle look like? What about all the info that we can see on you? If you are following my formula of attracting people to you, you are not giving away your business. So I'm talking about if you rep for someone else. So I just buy these oils, okay? So let's say you're a doTERRA gal or guy. It shouldn't say that on there. It should say that you are the expert on essential oils or something like that. You should have a cute name for your business. I've taught that already. And where did I teach that? Boot camp. Simply Sales Boot Camp. Okay. So you want to make sure that you've edited your social media. Then you show up every single day and you're posting very simple things. Okay. And then you're going to go to your business page. Okay. If you're like, business page, yeah, baby, it's not old school. Why is a business page great? Well, people can share the information out, right? So right now, if you're watching me in Business Talk for Sales, if you're not in the group, well, I mean, for people who aren't in the group, they're not going to know about it, right? If this was on my business page and you're watching, you could share it out. Do you see the value? So if you went live on your business page and you're like, this is frankincense, I call it Frankie. This is my favorite oil. It helped me with my brain injury. I just do this, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We're still covering the name. Okay. And say, hey, do you know someone who's got, I'm making this up, a brain injury, concussion, whatever. Share this video out and let them know I've got some great information. Do you see? They can share it out and they can spread the word about you, my friend, and your business. Isn't that great? So if you don't have a business page, you need one. Yeah. So now let's talk about our group, right? So guys, I've been on Facebook a long time. I've actually had a virtual business for over 10 years. So I figured out all this stuff long before it was a necessity. Now there's people who are coming in and they're going online and they're testing something out, and then they'll see like it work for a month and they're telling everyone how it works for the month, and then it might fizzle out. So what I'm teaching you is what has worked long term. Okay. So now you have a Facebook group, and this is where you're bringing in your clients or your potential clients. Okay. So there's a whole lot of back end stuff I'm not going to go into today, but what I want to tell you about your group, that should be a fun community, right? Like I'm just giving you tips right now. Okay. Your group, you should be giving tips, adding value, but it all should be fun too, right? Okay, let me explain that. I'm actually going to share my screen right now, and I'm going to show you the types of posts that you can utilize in your group and on your personal Facebook page. Okay. So I create these content calendars, if you will. Okay. So for every month, I spend hours, like I get tired. My hiney gets tired from sitting, and I research all kinds of stuff, right? And I put it together really inexpensive for people so they can just copy and paste and edit. Okay. So let me explain how I do that and what I mean. Okay. So here's the calendar. And you can go on Amazon. It's like, I forget how much it was, like $15. Celebrate every day. Okay. This is the National Day calendar. But listen, I don't just use the National Day calendar. I Google, and there's like 6 resources that I use, because get this, the National Day calendar is only going to give you one holiday per day. And I don't even know how this all came out, but there's a lot of different holidays: international, national, state specific. Oh, my gravy ball. I know, who's typically in my audience, right? And what kind of businesses you have. So I craft these to help you. So with that being said, I'm going to actually show you what I'm talking about. So today is June 22nd. If somebody's watching this in the future or watching on the replay, okay? So if you know somebody who this would be great for, can you just share this out, or, invite them to this group, okay? I'm going to be giving away something. So I want to make sure that you are included. So you are included. Okay. All right. So this is the actual content. So this is what it looks like. I need to make sure I'm screen sharing. Okay. All right. So what am I doing? Okay, hold on. Okay. So at the top, okay, it just says, remember to review the guide. So I make a guide, okay, to get the most out of the content, because there's a strategy. There's a strategy on here. And I do see some people who get my content calendar, but they're not utilizing it to the best way that's going to get leads to them. The key says red means the entire week. So now I want you to put your cap on and your different set of goggles or lenses. And I want you to think about how we're going to post on social media to attract people who might have been sitting in the woodwork to us. Okay, so the whole point of this is to get people to like, to love, to comment on our posts. Do you understand what I'm saying? Type yes if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so for example, let's say this one. Okay, so hold on, photography day. Can you guys see that? So photography day, the post is, you can copy, show us your absolute favorite picture that you took or had taken and why you love it. And then you add your favorite picture. See, you're not just posting a picture, you're posting a picture and asking others to post a picture. Does that make sense? So then they come over to your post and then they post a cute puppy dog picture of their child or whatever. Okay, does that make sense? All right, so then here is Nurses Assistants Week. So you would post this, okay? Tag a fabulous nurse assistant. Let's show them some love this week. Then you would just add a picture of a nurse or nurses. Why am I asking? Oh, good. I love the yeses. Yay. Awesome. Okay, so why am I asking you to post a picture? Okay, this is the thing. Sometimes you buy content calendars, or maybe you rep for a company that has them. The truth, y'all, is if everybody uses the same picture, it doesn't mean anything. It's not going to be seen to others. It's just repetitive. And some of you like look in your news feed. Do you see the same picture over and over from, different people? It's like, okay, why are they doing this? Don't do that, because that's going to affect your algorithm in a negative way. Okay, so let's go back. So then here's one, National Fudge Day. Post a recipe and ask if they have a fudge recipe. Do a pic collage of various looks with shades of brown. So do you sell makeup? Do you sell clothing? Do you sell food that is fudge flavored? Right? Go to your group and do a video tutorial of the looks you created. So if you have outfits or makeup, and explain the benefits of the chocolate flavored product if you have it. See, I tell you what to do in your group, and I give you this. You can absolutely create this on your own without my help. Sometimes we just need a little help, like we're too close to it and we look at it and we can't figure out the words to say. So that's why I offer these. Okay, so let me just give you a freebie here. Let's talk about today. Okay, did y'all know? Did anyone know it was Chocolate Eclair Day? Did anybody know that it was already Chocolate Eclair Day? Okay, so today is June 22nd. Hold on. It's National Chocolate Eclair Day. So you would just go to this content calendar, highlight Please share where the best eclairs from, but post a picture of an eclair. Y'all can do that right now for free, okay? Well, wait till I'm done talking. Now, here's a great one. So most of you know that I had a salon when I was 19, right? And I did all these kind of fun things at my salon. I did these in the weight loss company. I always had some type of interactive activity that was going on, okay? So it's National Kissing Day on the 22nd. So what you can do in your group, and it doesn't matter what you sell. I mean, now this is geared toward women mostly, right? But some of you sell wine, right? And you sell makeup, you sell oils, you sell health and wellness. This is just a fun thing to do. Actually, we could even do it in this group, couldn't we? Okay. So you're going to Google lipstick personality. Okay. So you can go on Pinterest and you can look it up. You can Google lipstick personality. It's a really fun thing to do. Okay. So you're going to say, we're having something fun, and ask them to post pics of their kiss marks. So they're going to put lipstick on and kiss a piece of paper. And then we're going to analyze your personality based on your smooch. You tell them to post the picture below. But that's not it, okay? Then you're going to tell them what day you will go live and explain the different personalities. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay. So this way, now you have them coming back into the group, right? You're going to review the personalities and they're going to be super excited. And then they're going to go, oh, I'm so glad they contacted me because I'm out of my oil. I'm out of my vitamins. I'm out of my water. So like I say, you're going in the back door. Okay. Now, if you have your email, I hope your email list set up, which you really need to do this, guys, not just Google and Yahoo. Y'all need to be using MailChimp, which is free, Flowdesk, which I give you a code for $19, or use my Blessing CRM. So what you would then do is you would email, okay, all your clients, and you'd have a little box there, okay? Just like when I sent you guys an email today to say I was going live, I made it easy for you, didn't I? I said, boom, click here to watch this video on Facebook, or click here to watch it on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe. I wanted you to see that so you can understand, right? Yes, easy, right? The strategy behind it. Okay. So now you're going to email all of your people and say, hey, I'm doing something fun for today. We're going to do this lipstick personality. I can't wait to find out your personality. Click this link to go to my group. And then say, I will be live. So make sure you add this to your calendar on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern to review the personalities. And maybe you'll do a giveaway, right? Get the people back in your space. Am I making sense to all of you? This is powerful, is it not, right? Utilize your email, utilize social media. You can use this on every social media platform. I went to TikTok today and I talked about people struggling with social media, and I told them to come into my group, okay? The thing is, guys, you want people in your space, because if you don't have people in your space, well, how are you going to pre-qualify them? How are you going to have appointments with them so that you can serve them, right? And they can buy the products from you. They can give you those referrals. They can join your team. If you don't have people in your space, you won't be able to do that. Now, listen carefully, though. Some of you say to me, well, I don't have any people that I can talk to about my business. Nobody's interested in my business. Don't you do that. Not on my watch. Go to your friends list right now. How many friends are listed? And I don't want you to scroll through and go, well, I don't know her. I don't really know her like that. I don't even know who that person is. But don't do that. I'm just asking you for the number, because I can guarantee you that 10% of that list have no idea what you do for a living. Then there's probably another 50 or 60 or 70% that you decided for them, which is not nice, that they were not interested. Okay. Then there's some people maybe you talked to about your business before we met. Those don't count because you didn't have a Blessing Method survey back then. Okay. So please don't limit yourself. If you have one friend on Facebook, one friend. Hey, if you only have one friend, invite me to be your friend. Then you'll have two friends. Okay. But if you just have one or two friends, you're posting these and they're public, remember? And you're asking people to tag The Best Eclair place will get tagged. It's Beautician's Day is coming up. Tag your favorite beautician. Tell them why they're fabulous. They're going to start tagging. Now you're going to get a bunch of other people in your space. So please do not worry that you don't have enough people. What you need to do, what your job is right now, is to show up. Just start today. Just show up. I gave you the information to do today if you're interested, okay? If you want that content calendar at half price, it's $23. I'd be happy to give that to you, okay? If you have shared this out and invited people, I want you to comment below and tell me that you invited people. Tell me that you shared it out. Say shared or invited, whatever you want to type. And I'm going to choose somebody tomorrow because I need to give y'all a chance to watch the replay who's going to get that content calendar for free. Okay, so if you would like that content calendar for free, it actually goes until July 15th. So you will know exactly what to do every single day on social media, on any platform really, until July 15th. If you would like that, and you shared this content out or invited people to Business Talk for Sales group, it's on the honor system. Just write shared, right? Just write shared. Or if you invited, write the word invited. And we will do a live drawing. Gracie Girl will come in tomorrow and we will choose a winner and you will get the content calendar for free. If you already have the June-July calendar, then I can give you the second one for free. That goes from July 16th to August 16th. And you will be entered for that one. Woo-woo! Look at Tracy. I love it, Tracy. I appreciate you. You know what's really great is that that's a really big sign of growth, for entrepreneurs is when we're no longer afraid. When we're no longer afraid to share information out, that's a big sign because that means that you are becoming a blessing method user. That is about serving others, right? We don't worry what people are thinking about us because our heart is full and we are just simply there to serve. Some people won't come to the group. That's okay, but you did your part, didn't you? Oh, I love it, Brandy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I know those other entrepreneurs are appreciating you too because you thought of them. And doesn't everyone want to feel special that somebody thought of them? Oh my gosh, when I get a personal message and it says, Erica, I thought you might like this group. Here's the link. I just eat it up. I eat it up. I appreciate that people thought of me, So thank you for that. All right, guys, any questions on the social media posting? Any questions at all? Does that make more sense? Did that give you clarity? It is such a simple strategy, is it not? Right? So remember, you want people in your space to attract them to you so that you ultimately can pre-qualify, find out if they're even interested in your product. Then you can present, gain referrals and team members. It's very fast. And Millie, I'm not sure if she's watching here, but she can attest to that. It is fast. Oh, who's my Facebook user? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Guys, I know some of you are overwhelmed in your business, or maybe you've got like a really long or a short timeline rather of, things that you wanted to transpire in your business before the end of the month, right? I know some of you do. And I just want to tell you something that, guys, you can have whatever you want in your business, okay? Whatever you want in your business, but it starts with one thing. It is you. It starts with you, okay? It starts with you and it ends with you, right? I've been running businesses for so many years, and I can tell you study of what will people think of me, my business did not do well. Those times that I lived when I was running my business from a place of, I just want to serve others. I just want to serve others. My business totally changed, right? So when I was more about, I'm doing market research or I'm doing this, I just want to find out if you're interested. I gained a lot of clients, okay? But when I lived in a place of, it's about me, I need to do this, I need to do that, right? It did not work out so well. I felt very stressed. I felt uncomfortable, like I've had top position in direct sales or in a car, diamonds and stuff like that. And I was taught that I needed to ask people to support me. I was taught that I needed to say, I'm in a contest or I'm in a deadline, I'm doing this, blah, blah. And I did not feel comfortable doing that because it's not about me, really, right? As far as I'm concerned, my business is not about me. I show up to help others. Like right now, I'm showing up because I want to help you. I know there's people struggling and I really want to help. If I can make it easier, why wouldn't I tell you? And all of you, oh, Millie is here. Oh, hey, Millie, all of you are in business, I know, because you want to help others, right? And you don't want it to feel icky. You don't want to feel like you're begging people or bothering people. And that's why the blessing method works well, because you find out, if people are interested. Now, during this time, I gave you a lot of information, I know, and I talked about an email list, or I talked about other things. I talked about, showing up differently on Facebook, creating a group, creating a page, and I really don't want to overwhelm you. So if you're interested, I can show you how to do all of those things. So I have a new boot camp coming up. And one of you is going to get that for free, okay? One of you is going to get the boot camp for free. So if you're watching this live, type the word live. If you're watching this a replay, I want you to type the word replay. We will do a drawing for this tomorrow if you're interested, okay? It's a boot camp like I've never done before. It's short and it's done live, but you can watch the replay. They're going to be short 30 to 45 minute videos. Each video is going to have like a tiny workbook that goes with it, with exactly the steps that you need to do, okay? Because I know there's potholes. You guys know I need a construction hat, okay? I need a construction hat. So there's potholes. That's areas in your business that need to be smoothed over, but you're not sure how to do it, or it's overwhelming, okay? So let me show you what this boot camp is about. And also I'm going to give you a code for this boot camp, okay? Make sure I have the right one on. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right. So this is my boot camp, and it's the How to Business Boot Camp. As you can see, I chose the banner. I was so stuck on that banner, wasn't I, last week? Oh, my gravy. I was so stuck. Okay. So I'm giving you a code, okay? And the code is 5050OFF, okay? And that will take it down to $248.50 if you're interested. So this is what it's going to do. You're going to learn how to, right? The how to that the pros do not share. Seriously, people just say, go make an email, but they don't tell you how to do it, okay? So the areas that are crucial to successful businesses. So a successful business, one that's bringing in money, okay? So we're going to stop wasting time, start missing out on money, okay? You're going to learn how to elevate your business by simply getting it done. You can join live or watch the replays at your own pace. This is an in-depth, there is an in-depth workbook beginning in July. Each session is 30 to 45 minutes. Let me edit that little thing there, sorry. Each category will have its multiple short action-centered videos. So let me explain what that means. So you're going to fill in your potholes that have been sucking up your time and costing you clients, okay? So you're going to learn how to create and edit and elevate your Facebook personal profile to link to your business. You're going to edit or create your business page and edit or create your group for success, guys, for success, okay? I'm all about being successful. Okay, so for example, that Facebook one, I'm not teaching you that all in one day. What I'm learning as I teach courses is that people just want one little thing. They want to do it and go to the next thing. So for example, we are going to learn about what do we need to do to edit our Facebook personal, okay? And then we might have another lesson on, okay, now we're going to do this. Now it's going to be short, bite size. So within this one, there's probably going to be 5 or 6 lessons, okay? Then you're going to learn how to market your business outside of the box with proven strategies. Guys, not just on social media, but in real life as well, okay? Okay, you are going to learn how to write and create effective scripts, and there's at least 2 sessions for that one, okay? I have been writing scripts for a long time. I know what works and what doesn't work. Do you want people to reply? I'll give you the information. Learn how to network online effectively with events, the how to and the why to convert leads into bookings. Okay, for 2 years now, I've been attending online events, networking events, business events, and I figured out some things that you need to do before you get on, while you're on, and after. Now, some of you don't even know what I'm talking about these online events. This is a gold mine for direct sellers, network marketers, business owners, sales professionals. You have a captive audience of people who would love to support your business. Would you love that? Would you love that, guys? Would you love that? I'm going to teach you what to do. There's several sessions with that one, okay? All right, finally, set up your business email portal. Hallelujah. Templates and more. We're going to get it done so you can send out that email to just your June birthdays, right? I increased my sales by 50% with birthdays. Have you done that? Where you can send out an email and say, click here, like I said, to go to your business group. Not all your clients have made it onto your business group, right? How about how to use Canva? My husband calls it the bootleg mama version. I'm going to teach you the simplicity on how to use Canva to create out of the box marketing and to stay top of mind. I'm missing some words. I was trying to get it done so I could go live today. And then you're going to have a Facebook community for support. You're going to have lifetime access via portal and an app to the videos and the workbook. If you want this now, okay, you're going to use the code 50OFF. If I happen to draw you for the winner, I'll just credit you the money. I'll just give you your money back if that's the case, okay? So that's the how-to bootcamp. Now, when you're in there, a little pop-up's going to come up and it's going to say, do you want, right, the social media? And if you do, it's going to give you a code to get the social media half off. Okay, so this is the link. It's the howtobusinessbootcamp.com and the code is 50OFF. Okay, so if you type that in, if you want in, and again, if I draw you as the winner tomorrow, okay, I'm just going to refund your money, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. But I would love to see you there. We're going to start in July, okay? And again, you can tune in live. You can watch the replay and you'll have access on the app or the portal. So for example, let's say that when I taught Canva, you were in Hawaii and you didn't want to pay attention. But now it's November time, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, I really want to send out Thanksgiving cards. I'm thankful that you're in my business cards, right? How did Erica show me how to make a card? Oh, let me go to my app. I'm going to click on Canva. I'm going to watch the short videos and I'm going to get it done, okay? That's the beauty of it. It'll be super organized. It'll be in your portal and you will have lifetime access. But guys, I beg you, if you get nothing else out of that, there's two things in that boot camp that are critical, crucial, vital, whatever words we can describe. And that is having that email set up. Okay, seriously, if you are repping a business and are repping for someone else, okay, and you're using their portal, I can guarantee you have absolutely no idea who opened the email, okay, or if it even made it into their inbox. There's something called bounce where it didn't even get there. When I was using a portal, okay, I was like, oh, this is great. This company's sending this stuff for me, blah, 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 blah. When I switched over at that time to using MailChimp, which you can use for free, and I'll teach you, all of a sudden, can you imagine 600 customers and all of a sudden 100 and something bounce, 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 bounce. It means it wasn't getting to them. Horrified because I pride myself in giving excellent customer service and client care. So then I would just text them. I'd be like, hey, Sally, I just sent you an email and it didn't go through. What's your current email address? And she's like, sallyloveswine@gmail.com. I'm like, oh my gosh, I said I had sallylovesam@aol.com. She's like, oh no, I haven't had that in 10 years. Oh my gravy, 10 years. So for 10 years, you know what that meant? I was emailing Sally thinking I'm doing a great job, taking great care of her. She never heard from me for 10 years. Are you horrified? I was horrified, okay? So let me tell you, when I started getting the correct email addresses, and you can even find out what time people open, you can start seeing trends. I mean, all this data is critical. Well, guess what happened? I started elevating my sales, like quadrupling them, because people were hearing from me. Okay. So it's these little details that you just don't even know that you need. And to be honest, in full disclosure, I thought MailChimp was so complicated. Okay. So this was before the pandemic. So I hired somebody to come over to my house and now I can't even remember her name, but she sat right next to me down here. And I said, show me how to use this MailChimp because I've watched the videos. I've done all this, but everyone talks in like these big words. Not that I'm stupid. It's just, I like simple and I like less words. Okay. And if you have ADD, executive function, or dyslexia like me, you need it simple and just let's do it. right? Can anyone agree to that? Does anyone need it just simple? Okay. So lady sat next to me and I said, we're going to write this down. Okay. What do I click on? What do I do next? And then she'd say all these things. And I'm like, can I ask a question? Because you said to do all this, but can we skip these 3 steps? And she's like, oh, yeah. See, my brain works in simplicity. My brain is like, cut out all the extra steps. And actually, I'll show you something. Hold on. So this is what we do in my office. Okay, we print out all the steps in a little dry erase. This is a dry erase thing. You can use anything you want. And then we check off as we do them. We never miss out an opportunity. Okay, so that's what I do in my office. And that's what I'm going to teach you with the step by steps. Oh, yes, Brandy, simple as I can get. Millie, yes, I love it. Guys, so I paid this tech lady to show me, and then I took what she said and I deleted a lot of it and I made it so simple. So I can teach you how to do, your email system and how just to take away the overwhelm from it. And that's what I love to do, is show people, because I know that many of you have heard my courses before, or took them, and you never did the email portion because you were overwhelmed. Let me just actually show you how to do it this time. Okay. Now, as far as Facebook, and I'll end in a minute or two. As far as Facebook, maybe you're looking at your Facebook account and you're like, I got it. Well, what if I looked at it and I'm like, hey, I thought you said that you named your own business. And you're like, I did. And I said, well, are you practicing attraction marketing? Yes, I am. It's a secret who I rep, what company I rep for, because I want to attract people to me. I need to give them the time of day. And I say, hey, look, you missed 4 areas. You missed editing 4 areas. And guys, I do this so often that I know exactly where to look. But you might even be missing these steps, right? So if you take nothing else out of that boot camp, okay, and with the code, it's like $249 for 20 something sessions. You're going to edit your social media, you're going to create that business page, and you're going to create that group, or edit those areas, okay? And, you're going to start attracting people to you. Your group's going to be better off, right? Help you get everything set up. I'd love to help you, because utilize the summertime, right? While you're starting to, finagle with these little things, because soon, right? Soon what's going to happen? Fall, people are back from vacation. They got money to spend with you. Christmas, holiday time, Valentine's. Don't you want to be set up for that? So think big picture. Let's get it done now. And while you're doing it, of course, you're going to create some sales. Okay. So let me know if you watch this replay, watch it live, comment below. If you shared it or invited, comment below. Somebody's going to get a boot camp for free, and someone's going to get social media posting from now until July 15th for free. And again, if you already have it, I'm going to give you the next one, July 15th, August 15th. Okay. I appreciate your time. I know there's other things you could be doing right now. And I'm so proud of you for showing up, for commenting, and really being invested in your business, because the people who show up consistently online and do these edits, you have a bigger bank account than those who are just like, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Or when my mom was alive, she would tell me, oh, it's raining, cancel your customers, or don't do this, don't bother, don't do this. Like, it was hard because she was always trying to talk me out of working, when I knew that I needed to show up, because God's going to bless your business when you show up. I'm just telling you. Okay. I love you guys. Oh, you're welcome, Tracy. You're welcome. I can't wait to check back tomorrow with Gracie Girl. We're going to draw that winner. So keep posting. Love you guys. See you later.